Hey guys, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick explanation on how to install the quick attach wheel kit for the Maverick stand. First, you'll notice this big black block. That is the spreader for the brackets. We're going to use that to spread the brackets so that you can slide those over the tube. Next, you're going to notice that we're taking a measurement. That measurement is 2 inches and 7/8. Basically, you want to make sure that the bracket from the end of the tube to the edge of the bracket is approximately 2 inches and 7/8. And it's important that whatever number you land on, whether it's 2 inches and 7/8 or 3 inches, that all of the brackets are at an equal distance from the edge of the bracket to the end of that tube. So if you land on 2 inches and 7/8, which is what we recommend, make sure that all of them are at that same number. If you land at 3 inches, make sure that all of them are at 3 inches. But the point is that in order for those wheels to sit flush and level to the ground, all of that needs to be even. Also, the angle of the brackets need to be in line with each other and basically on the flat plane of one side of the stand. So you'll notice as the build continues, both brackets are orientated in the same direction on that flat plane on that side of the stand. And again, the main takeaways here for the early part of this video is making sure that you use the spreader to get those brackets over the tubes, make sure that your measurements are correct and equal before you move on. It's not that difficult. However, it's important that you take the time to make sure that you make your measurements. Like they say, you want to go ahead and measure twice, cut once. Measure as many times as you need to measure to make sure that your distances are equal all the way around so that everything sits flush and pretty before you move on to the next step. Shouldn't take you that long. The whole install is fairly quick. Once you have those measurements set, we're going to go ahead and take our wheel tubes and we're going to pin those in place. The quick attach wheel kit will provide everything you need to get this installed, including these pins that we're using right now as placeholders. We did a test fit and it worked out great. We'll do a test fit on the other side just to make sure that those tubes with the wheels attached to them are fitting nicely. And once we have those quick detach pins, those quick pull pins in place, holding those tubes with the wheels on, we are going to move on to the next step, which is taking your 1/4 inch drill bit and drilling through the other hole. And we will get to that in just a moment. Right now, we're just going to watch Jake finish pinning all of those wheel tubes in place. And once that happens, that's going to help you align all the brackets and make sure everything is sitting pretty. Because you have yet to drill the holes, this is the time that you want to make sure that your 2 inch and 7/8 are equal on both sides as you're witnessing here in this video. So he's just double checking. All right, 2 inches and 7/8, making a minor adjustment just to be picky, make sure everything's perfect. All right, that's confirmed. We'll do a quick measurement on the other side. Minor adjustments, 2 inch and 7/8. Perfect. Double checking, triple checking our work. All right, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab our drill. And that drill is going to have that 1/4 inch drill bit. And we're going to punch through that hole. And the recommended way of doing this is to punch through one hole. And once you've punched through, come to the other side and punch the other hole out with that 1/4 inch drill bit. It's not recommended that you try and run through both holes from one side. Punch through one side, come to the other, and punch through the other. That's gonna basically make it so that you're ensuring that those pins are gonna run through evenly with no issues. Again, pretty simple concept, but just follow the instructions. Use this video to help you out as best you can. Fairly simple. Once those are drilled through, We're going to go ahead and run that nut and bolt through there. We're going to go ahead and punch through the rest of the remaining holes. And once we're punched through the rest, we'll go ahead and run our pin bolts through and basically come to the end of the build there. The rest of this is basically just wash, rinse, repeat. The tools required are going to be a 1/4 inch drill bit, like I mentioned earlier. All of the hardware will be provided. A 7/16 box wrench and 7/16 socket as well for the hardware, for the nut and bolt. All right, now we're going to go ahead and take our 7/16 socket and impact wrench and our 7/16 box wrench, and we're going to go ahead and snug those up. Once those are all snugged up, the installation of the quick attach wheel kit is basically complete. So there's one snugged up. We'll go ahead and snug up the other one there as well. We're going to repeat this 4 times total, and that basically completes the wheel kit. With a quick explanation, we're at about 6 minutes and 30 seconds here, and it really shouldn't take you that long. Just make sure that you take the time to verify that all your brackets are evenly spaced and in the correct orientation on that flat plane 90 to the bar, as you can see here. And again, it's a pretty simple install. I hate to overcomplicate the install in this explanation, but I just want to be as detailed as possible and as thorough as possible. Make sure that your brackets are evenly spaced. I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but if one side of the stand is 2 inches and 7/8, they should both be that. And if the other side is 3 inches, they should both be that. The recommended number, as I've said many times, is 2 inches and 7/8, and I will not repeat myself anymore. I appreciate you guys' patience. I appreciate your time as you watch us do this install tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment in the comment section, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and keep your eyes peeled for more content coming soon. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, hit that like and subscribe button, and like I said, leave any comments if you have any questions or concerns. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.